Good morning, everybody. Squishy Shulk is back with more Nancy Drew. It's time for another new game today. We're starting with Alibi and Ashes. Now, my notebook's not here, so I should probably grab that really quick. So, give me 2 seconds to grab my notebook. Okay, one notebook. Okay, let's make a start then, I guess. Let's have a read of the case file, first of all. The clues challenge. Ooh. What do they win? They will preside over the opening of the town time capsule. Ooh, very exciting. And they get to put an item into the next time capsule. Ooh. So we're at Team Danger with Ned, Bess, and George. Very good. Okay. How do I put the case file down? There we go.
This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
Let's go to the town hall. We'll play on Junior again because we are but a squishy shark. Okay, so the last remaining section of the iron nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create Silverhide's first anvil. Ooh. Okay.
Who's there? Is that an ice cube? What's happening?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I gotta get out of here.
Run, Nancy!
Come on, open up! Come on, open up!
Oh no, Nancy, no.
I'd better hurry.
What am I doing here?
I'm trapped. Time to get out of here.
Go, go, go! Go, go,
I
go!
need to get out of here fast. Ugh.
Go, 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 go! Oh no! Whoops! That's not the right door. I've already killed Nancy. No.
I've got time to get out of here.
Right, the map. Okay, you go down the corridor, you turn. Okay. Okay. I see what I did wrong. Okay. So go up
I need
here.
to get out of here fast. I'd better
Quick,
hurry.
go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Oh, phew, we made it outside.
Nancy Drew, what made you decide to burn down the old town hall?
I didn't.
Did you work alone? Who helped you?
Why are we immediately being blamed for this?
I didn't do anything.
Was this politically motivated?
Of course not. I would never.
Back off. No press until we take statements.
Why are we immediately being blamed for
Please
this?
state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked
I
in
was
the
locked
room.
in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
I was following a lead for the Clues Challenge.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
It did
It
start
started
quickly.
really quickly.
What was the color of the smoke?
Black?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Yes.
Obviously,
I
yes,
just don't know
but
who did
we don't
it.
know who.
I'm not making it up, I promise.
There you have it. A former hero and city icon rendered speechless. And speechless is the word of the day as onlookers struggle to come to terms with the brazen destruction of the beloved town hall by none other than the girl detective they had once trusted their lives and livelihoods to.
Heckin'
Truly
media
a sad day for
blaming
River
Nancy
Heights.
immediately.
With Heights 9 News, I'm Brenda Carlton. Back to you, Jim.
I think it was Brenda. I think Brenda did it for the
That
story.
happened. You could have been really hurt.
I know. It's lucky that no one else was there.
Did you even see what started the fire?
Yeah, it was really strange. There was this snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat. Hang on. There's someone at the door.
Oh no. We ought to get arrested.
Chief McGinnis?
My hands are tied here, Nancy.
Oh no, Nancy, no.
What are you talking about?
Nancy Drew, you're under arrest for arson in connection with the town hall fire.
I had nothing to do with that.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
Oh heck. Very dramatic start here.
Drew, you're free to make a call.
Oh no. Let's call Dad.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Hi, it's Nancy. I'm in jail. I really could use your help right about now. Please call me as soon as you can. Wait, I don't know if I can even get phone calls in here. I guess I'll keep trying you. When you get this message, don't freak out, okay? You don't need to book the next flight home. At least, not yet. I got a note telling me to go to town hall, and when I got there, it just burst into flames. They think I did it. I think this might be one of those situations where I can admit that I might need a little help. I guess I better get going now. I'll try you again soon.
Nancy's in
I should call
prison.
my friends.
Let's call Bess first.
Bess, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
You're the best, Bess. Remember that wiki we were using for the Clues Challenge?
The program George put on our phones, right?
Right. Let's all use that to keep in touch. All case information and big clues should show up there.
Good idea.
There's something I need right away.
Just name it.
The reason I went to the town hall was because I was led there by a note. I need you guys to find that note and drop it off at the station for me. I think it might have fallen out of my pocket when I escaped the fire.
Consider it done.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Oh my god, I'm playing as Bess! Crazy. Oh heck. Where can I go? The zoo? The police station? The mall? The park? Pizza Palace? This is different. Okay. So where is the mayor's office? Oh, there's a bit more. Oh, there's more up here. Oh. Hi, Diggs. How's it going? Where on earth is the mayor's office? It's a police station. So let's see what's outside here.
Can't open it.
Okay. Or maybe it's a... Maybe it's at Nancy's home. The Drew home. Let's go. Nope. Very fancy house. Oh, hey, it's the desk where I started the game. Heck. Okay. Oh, it doesn't seem to be here. Yeah, the town hall. I thought it was at the town hall. I just couldn't see that on the map. Hold on. Where on earth is the town hall? Let's have a... Town hall. Park, the mall, the airport. None of those. Police station, schoolyard, the zoo. Where the heck is City Hall? I'm just being really dumb. It's very possible. Oh, Old Town Hall. Aha. Zoom. Okay.
This is the note that Nancy wants.
You got it.
I can't get way up there. That is crazy.
Anything else around here that we can... Oh. Whoa. Okay. Let's go to the police station. Oh, that was over here. Yeah. Put that in there.
I should call Nancy.
Yeah, let's give Nancy a call. How are we gonna call Nancy though? She's in prison. Have they just left the phone in her?
Yes.
Yeah, they've left the phone in her cell.
Put
Okay.
the note in a Dropbox at the police station. I'll pick it up and take over from there.
You take the lead now.
I'm on the case.
This is cool.
I'm just doing my job here, Nancy. But I don't see any need to keep you locked up. If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not gonna stand in your way. This is a police station. Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch ya. One more thing. We've got an evidence board in the station.
Wait, are they just gonna let him roam the police station? I don't think that's how any of this works. But sure. They're just gonna let, yep, they're gonna just let a suspected arsonist roam the prison. Okay. Ooh, forensics lab. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
This is the case board. Track your case on it. You got enough to pin this on someone else? Push that button and give me a call.
It would have been nice if they had focused on any other suspects.
Yeah. Just... Okay.
There's no card in here. I'd better not use this phone.
Yeah, who reported the fire? Many questions. Fingerprint scanner. Oh, wow, okay.
Snacks. Oh, Hannah, you always know how to cheer me up.
I don't think you can't send... You can't send snacks to somebody in jail, can you?
Yum.
Nom nom nom. More snacks. All the snacks.
Yum. Yum.
Okay.
So, you're calling to say you lost the evidence locker key? Oh, that's some great police work there, rookie.
I'd better listen in.
Where'd you see it last? Pancake City? I don't recall Pancake City being part of your beat. Go find that key.
I should send someone to Pancake City to find that key.
Is there a lot of crime in Pancake City? Well, it's good to know you're keeping the mean streets of Pancake City free from crime. No, it doesn't make me less angry to hear you're embarrassed. Go find that key. Flip Pancake City over if you have to, but find that key. You did not just ask me if that was a pun. Do I make sense
Flip
when I'm
Pancake
angry?
City.
No. When I'm angry, I ask rhetorical questions and fire rookie detectives.
Oh, that's great. Oh, okay. Let's send someone to Pancake City. Let's call Ned.
Ned, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Time to help Nancy.
Right then. Ooh, antique shop. What is in here? All the numbers in order from 1. Oh, heck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hi, Hex. Those were some good pictures of Finn. 13. Where's 14? Where's 14? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nancy's in prison, Hex. Nancy's in prison. They've locked her up. She is a suspected arsonist of the city town hall, so they arrested her. So I'm currently playing as Ned. Where's 23? Wait, no, 17, yeah. 18. 18? No, what are we after? I've completely forgot where we are. 23. 23. 23. 4, 6, 7, 36. 7. Yeah, I'm allowed to roll up the station. Yeah, I'm just allowed to wander around the police station and like just make calls, and there's people sending me snacks to the police station. It's all very odd. I need to beat Alexi. It's the goal here. And the police chief just told someone to go and flip over Pancake City because they lost the keys, which I thought was quite funny. Need to go flip some pancakes. So it's been a very weird start so far. Somebody is obviously saying, as soon as I came out the burning building, a news reporter was questioning why I set the fire. I think it was the news reporter lady. She was doing it for a hot scoop, so she set the fire and blamed it on Nancy. That's my current take. So yeah, it seems like this one's just going to go playing as the gang for a bit. Which is quite cool. Where's 27? 27. 28. 29. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. 31. Right there, heck. Oh no. Oh, this isn't going great. I'm starting again. I'm starting again. Okay. $11, $12. $19, $19, $19, $19, $19, $19, $20. Oh heck. Oh heck. No, no, do it again. No, back up, back up. We're going again. We can do this. We can do this. Thirteen, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 14, 16. Heck. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it seems like a thing to do. Thirty. No, there's no time, no time. Go again, go again, go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seventeen, 17, 18. I'm sure I just saw 19. There was 19. 20. Oh, 21. 2. Oh god. 30, 30, 30. 30. 30. 1. 3. 34, 34. Oh, it was going so well. 34, 35. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. Oh, I did it!
It looks like I won something.
Woo! I won a key! Yay!
This could be useful.
Free freebies.
Can't do this now.
Can we use the key on it?
Can't do this now.
Okay. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup going on here. Bit of a weird setup. Nancy's just roaming the police station, making calls. Who's this?
Hello?
Did you hear about the fire?
Of course.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
Bye.
Okay.
Until next time.
The jetpack? Is that the jetpack from that one other game? Okay. Anyway, we're meant to be going to the Pancake City. Where's Pancake City? Pancake City. Where is it? Where's Pancake City? It's not on like the... It's not on like the mall, is it? No. Where the heck is it? There's Pizza Palace. There's Scoop. But where's... Where is it? Ah! I can't find it.
Got it. I can't do this now. I can't do this now. Got it.
Oh hey, she was at the fire.
Ned! How's it going?
Can you tell me about Alexi?
What's everyone's deal with him lately? I don't really know much. Apparently, he was accused of some crime when he was younger. No one really trusts him now.
What crime?
I really don't know. Probably something creepy. I mean, he does work in an antique shop.
What's wrong with working in an antique shop?
Bye.
That's
See ya.
harsh. That's a harsh take.
Hi.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
Want some ice cream?
No, eating ice cream is my cover. But she's been here for like 10 decades. I've already had all of the flavors on the menu. Ugh, if this investigation doesn't stop soon, forget the new sundress I got. I won't be able to fit in my house.
So
Bye.
Bess is watching her. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of flavors. Choco Train. Cower Bubble Gum. Minty Madness. Ooh. Can have a Minty Madness. We all busting out of prison. Hi, Bezos. How's it going? Can I just try all of them? Is there gonna be a challenge for trying all the ice cream? I must try everything.
Yum.
Moon chunk. Cheese flavored ice cream with asteroid chunks.
Yum.
I think I would go for Minty Madness. I do enjoy some mint ice cream. I must eat everything on the menu. Time for all the shakes.
That is good. Yum. That is good.
Mint ice cream is good, yeah. Mint is my go-to usually. Okay, what we got left? Cherry, a berry blast. Brown. I've never really understood ice cream soda.
Yum.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had it, but it's always it's such a weird concept. I've played as Bess a little bit as well. Bess went and got the note from the old the old City Hall death for Squishy. Yeah, I've just never understood it. I've just like, I don't know. Unscramble, oh my god, watch. This board reminds me of, what's that one TV show? Wheel of Fortune. I think it is like a root beer float. Yeah, it's like, it's just soda with ice cream on top. It's always just felt so strange to me. The something or something. That must be an I there. Oh, it clears out. Okay, when you did it right. Butch? Oh yeah, Butch. Okay. But if the it is, isn't it? Yeah. But if the I did the I've done the timed puzzle box thing as well, where you have to click on all the numbers. I just did that one as well, which took a few goes, but that one wasn't too bad. But if the what could this be? Is that is? That's is, okay. We can maybe use some of the shorter words in lines below. Yeah, it wasn't the easiest thing. It was I got really close the first time and then it went real bad for a few goes. But if there's something, something, the something. Is that the again? Okay, there we go, it's the. Is this also the? Yeah, okay, lots of thes. That's a sneaky way of doing it, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Because it pauses the game, doesn't it? Is that should? Aha. That's obviously the I. L. E. Shouldn't? Shouldn't. The least. Okay, there we go. The least is the. So that's suspecting. Go. Pitch? Hitch? Patch? That's not a word. Him? Ah, suspecting him. The... But if the... Petson is nothing. What am I doing? The least is the pat p pat pal per person. Is this suspect again? So this is obviously person. Okay. But if the person I suspect the least is the person I should suspect the meat, shouldn't I then go? That's most. Yay! What do I win? Oh, I don't win anything. Cool. Oh, there's mole. Okay, that's cool. That's fun. Cool. Right. So I've tried all the ice cream. This is just a map. That's handy, and you know that's there. I was looking. I was looking for
I can't do this now.
Yeah, Detective Ryan's key. He dropped it at the Pancake City. Is Pancake City a place? It is 57. Where is it? 57. Oh, it's down there. Okay, let's go to Pancake City. I can't go to Pancake City. I thought I'd be able to. It's that one there, isn't it? Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, well, if we can't go to Pancake City, we will go back to the antiques shop and keep having an explore. Did I? Did I just get the wrong one? Am I just looking at the slightly wrong place? I thought it was down here. I thought it was one of these ones around here somewhere. But I can't seem to go to anywhere around here. What, the airport? Yeah, I thought it was... a scoop. Town Hall. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna go double check the map. "57 is Pancake City." Yeah, down there. Huh. Maybe if I don't think you can just call Nancy at the police station.
You should take over.
I'll
Right.
take it from here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hi.
I need your help finding
Oh, do we
the
need to
key.
actually ask him about the
Alright, what's the
key?
story?
I
Okay,
need
and
to
then you
get into
actually
the
tell him about it.
evidence locker.
Okay.
Detective Ryan lost his
Okay,
key.
that's just me
I
being
need
a
one of
dummy.
you guys to find it.
Any idea where we should look?
Yes, try checking out Pancake City.
Okay,
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
right.
Time to help Nancy.
Try that again. Yeah, it's I know to go to Pancake City. Ned didn't know.
Detective Ryan, I think you said he was going to Mabel Rose's?
Mabel Roses. Oh, there we go. Noom.
Detective Ryan? I think he went to the antique shop.
Okay, we're going full circle a bit here. Back to the antique shop. Noom.
Salutations.
Have you seen Detective Ryan?
The 12-year-old cop. Yeah, he's been here. He left something behind. Did he leave it behind to torment me? Possibly not. Is it tormenting me? Yes, it is. Can't figure the blasted thing out. It's on the new arrival shelf.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Wait. No, okay.
There's a key under there.
What the heck is this thing? Oh, right. Okay.
Got it.
Well, that... okay.
Hopefully this is the key that Nancy was looking for.
Okay, sure. That was speedy. Okay. Right then, back to the police station we go. Wow. That was lucky.
Hi.
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
Right, where does that go then? really probably shouldn't let a suspected arsonist just roam the building, you know?
Looks like I need a key.
Aha! Computer password. Each row and column must have one number and only one selected.
I'd better find a way to listen to this.
Oh god, okay, what's this? Okay.
I'd better see what evidence the police have.
Sure.
They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire. It looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
All right, my phone.
I can't quite go with the fact we're just roaming the police station. Is that a lockpick set? Oh my goodness. Hold on, what did the note say with that password again? Let me just double check that. Each row and column must have only one number selected. Can't use the same number twice. Okay. One number per row and per column. Only each number only once. Okay. So
Got it.
okay. I really am on a roll today, aren't I? Goodness me. Ticket shark! Shark! I don't know why I clicked on this, there's nothing here, but I just saw the word shark and had to click it. What's in the recycle bin? Nothing. Okay, there's really no need for us to be in there yet. But we have computer access. Cool. We
State your name for the record.
Oh, here we go.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
Oh, we've heard this. I told them this. So we're next one.
State your name for the record.
Deirdre Shannon.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The strangest part was that the building was on fire.
What color smoke did you see?
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Do you really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Okay.
Please state your name for the record.
Antonia Scolari.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing there?
Canvassing the area. It's election season, which reminds me. Let's chat when you're done here.
What was the color of the smoke?
Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
For an old abandoned town hall, there sure seemed to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexi too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Did you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
Okay.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9.
I think it was Brenda. She did this to frame Nancy for the scoop.
That beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working. I already said that.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
Nancy was in the building.
What was the color of the smoke?
That I know. It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using. Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes. Nancy Drew exited the building while it was burning.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes, Nancy, of course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexi, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty, I
Then
say
she'll
you've got your answer
jump to
right
conclusions.
State your name for the record.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
Well, the whole thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
What color smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire event was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not. That building is the heart of this town. There isn't one person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
Okay. Okay.
Is the world ending? If the world is not ending, whatever you gotta say can wait.
It's Nancy. I just have a quick question.
Drew, it is not chit-chat hour. Some of us have work to do, and some of us are currently being detained and should act accordingly.
Okay.
Check. That's done. Check. That's done. Check. Did that. That's done.
Okay. Can we put our keys in here to give to somebody? We can! Cool. Okay. So let's go call somebody. Wait, where's the phone? I thought the phone was there. Where's the... Let's stop for a quick snack. Num num num. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, I thought the phone was over here. Where's the phone gone? Oh, we have a mobile now. Right. Okay. Sure. It's called Bess again.
Hi, Nancy.
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
Okay.
I need a sample from town hall to test for accelerant.
Yes, the endless nightbox is great. Yeah.
You'll need to find a clean, all-glass container with a lid. It needs to be small enough to fit in the chromatograph.
I have one of those.
For that, but I bet you can find it if you look around.
All right, check. Then, as for the sample...
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Point of origin?
You know, where the fire started, right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
I'm curious if their
Yes,
inventories
reporting for duty.
are shared, because Ned had the little glass. Yeah, Ned's got the glass vial.
Can't use my phone now.
I can't? Okay. Yeah, I think Ned's got the glass vial that I picked up. So it's individual to different people. Okay. Can I call Ned now? Ned. Call.
Okay, so it sounds like Nancy really needs us. We're going to have to work together. Don't forget, we're not alone. Even though Nancy can't get out to help us, she's still working the case. We need to make sure we're getting her the evidence that she needs. If we get stuck, it might be good to check in with Nancy to see how she's doing.
Catch you later.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, hold on.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
I'm on the case.
Ned.
Hello?
Ned, I'm going to need your help with something.
You name it.
I need you to help us out with Deirdre.
How so?
You know how she's always flirting with you?
Oh, no, she's not. She's just nice.
Right. Nice. But only ever to you. Does that sound strange?
No, I'm a very pleasant person.
Ned.
I know you're right. It's just a little weird.
It's a
Oh my god, is that a Ned emote?
Situation.
What do you need me to do?
That's amazing.
Trademark Nickerson charm. See what info you can pry out of her.
You're sure
That's
okay
great, Bezos. I love
I'm a
it.
jealous type. And also, I'm in jail and would like to get out.
Those are solid points. You got it.
Okay,
Your turn
so
to take over.
we have to send
Time to
Ned
help
to the.
Nancy.
We have to send Ned to the. Can I then? No. Oh, I'll also just put the keys as Ned. No, Ned don't. Oh, okay, fine. Fine, Ned's got all the stuff. Fine. To the town hall! What a great emote, though. Fantastic. Okay. We need to sneak in.
I can't get up there. It's too high.
Oh, come on, Ned. We're in.
Wow, Nancy was lucky to make it out unsinged. I bet the point of origin is somewhere in this room.
It was right here.
Looks like the fire started here. Better take a sample.
Yes. Nice. Okay.
I can't do this now.
Oh. Yes, that obviously, because he was talking about how much he wanted to work on the case last time. Heckin' Ned. We can't really go very far in here, can we?
The alarm has been turned off. I'd better tell Nancy.
Okay, alarm was turned off. Okay. Not go up there, we'll get in trouble if we do that again. Right, let's go back to the police station then. Drop off the sample. I like this one. This is a fun change from the norm. Getting the whole gang involved is cool. Put the keys back in.
I can't do this now.
No.
I can't do this now. I can't do this now.
Okay, it's my key. Right then, Nancy.
Hi.
The fire alarm at Town Hall had been switched off.
My dad knows the people who run the city alarm system. I'm going to see if they can give us a little more information.
How do I use the lock-picking kit?
There's a guide in my room. It's tough, but I'm sure you'll be able to get the hang of it very quickly.
Okay.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Okay, so have a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some chocolate? Yeah, chocolate.
Yum.
Cool. Snacks had. Let's go. Okay. So, presumably we go into here. Insert sample. How does Nancy know how this works? You know?
I need to figure out which accelerant matches these figures.
Okay. Do we have any kind of book in here? No. There was some kind of book over here about fires. But that's not helpful. Okay. And can we call...
Nancy, I just got your message. Are you okay?
I'm in jail, so things could be better.
Still?
Still, they're blaming me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything to do with something like that? Are they treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Dad, you don't need to rush home all the way from Australia. I can take care of this myself. I just need a little help.
Nancy, I've always thought you were very responsible, but this is not something you should try to take on yourself.
I certainly won't turn down help.
That's my girl. I've got a lot of favors to call in, so even though I'm far away right now, I'll be able to help. Right now, I'm going to see if I can't get you out of jail. I'm going to make some calls. Keep me updated.
Will do.
Okay.
I need help interpreting some sample data.
All right. What do you need?
I have data from a gas chromatograph, but I don't know what the output means.
I think I may have just the thing you need at the office. I'll have it dropped off to your friends just to be sure it gets to you.
Perfect. I'll have my friends keep an eye out on the fireplace mantle for the delivery. Thanks.
Cool.
I just found out something big about the alarm system. I think I need your help.
I'm at your disposal. What do you need?
I think that the alarm was disabled at the old town hall. I need you to look into it.
Now that is a big break. I think I may know just the person to talk to about that. Give me a call back in a few minutes.
Okay. Right then, I guess Ned can go look at Nancy's house because he's got the key.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Time to help Nancy.
Let's go, Ned. Maybe drink the tea. We got in here. Nothing in here? Okay. Can we go that way? Nope. Can we go that way? Up, 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 up. Okay. I like how this is the desk where you start the game. That's fun. We can just look through the book. Hey, I did that one. And I did that one. And that one. And that one. Didn't do that one. That one. And that was the first one. There's a lot that I've not done. Anyway, what else is in here? Oh. Today's to-do list. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Order new luggage. Take Togo to the groomers. Buy pigeon food. Okay. This. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. Anything else in here? It's really a huge bedroom. Oh wow, it's souvenirs from all the other... It's the monster from the last game. I love it. Anything else that we've got? Okay. Oh, the key? Aha. Oh my God, the chocolate! Amazing. Nancy has a drawer of chocolate at home. Now Ned can have some as
End up
well.
at the crime scene.
Fingerprint dusting kit.
I already have a fingerprint kit.
It's great, yeah, all the throwbacks are so good. Okay, that's enough chocolate, Ned. That's enough chocolate. Okay. So we have a fingerprint dusting kit now as well. Okay.
can't do this now. I can't do this now. Got it.
Okay. Go to the zoo. Oh, it's just like a... Okay, I can't go to the zoo. Okay. Can we go to Pizza Palace?
Welcome to Pizza Palace. Today's special, free small breadsticks with every order of large breadsticks.
It's a lot of breadsticks. Oh yeah, the Anvil Company. I'll go there. Okay. You go to the park? Okay. I've not talked to Brenda yet, no. I should probably go find where Brenda is. Where would Brenda be? Dance Academy. She's a bit hidden. Okay. We can go to the law offices.
Mr. Drew is not in. He'll be back as soon as he can.
Okay.
Oh, hello now. Hi there. Gosh, it's so good to see you. You keep up the good work now, dear.
Okay.
Hi there. Oh, it's great to see you guys. Now you keep working on that case and drop by anytime.
Okay. Let's go back to Scoop because I apparently still have things to explore at Scoop. So let's go have a look. Oh, I can talk to her.
Hello.
Can you tell me what happened during the fire?
It's still an open investigation. I can't give that information out to just anyone. I am a city official, so I have a certain responsibility here.
Is there anything at all you can tell me about the fire?
Obviously, it's a sad moment in the town's history, but the way this community has responded really shows off what's great about this city and this country.
Can I have some ice cream?
Sure.
Okay. I know, right? Yeah, because they're all there. You just can't really.
Oh, this is good.
Okay, no more ice cream, Ned. Too much ice cream. This is the map.
Ned! How's it going?
Hi, Deirdre. I'm fine.
You certainly is. Are you joining me?
Actually, I just need a little more information from you. Nancy's in trouble.
Sigh. Nedstifer, that girl doesn't deserve you.
Nedstifer?
But I'll help, because I'm wonderful, right?
You could say that.
Great, because I did.
Could you tell me about what happened at the fire? Please, it's really important.
Nedgar, I've been over this with
Ned-
everyone
oh
a
my
million
God.
different times. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually bored
dear
of
me.
talking about that fire that I saw.
Please, for me?
Okay, for you. I was out jogging and I saw the fire.
I didn't know you were a jogger.
Yeah, I'm into all of that health stuff.
She says drinking.
So then what happened?
I saw a bunch of smoke. Brenda Carlton
Drinking
was there,
milkshakes and eating
the
ice
antiques
cream.
guy. Nancy, too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That's a negative.
Do you really think that Nancy was behind the fire?
Don't know. But I do know it's looking pretty rough for her right now.
Why were you at Town Hall at the time of the fire?
I just was.
You must have been there for a reason. What was it?
Fine. Fine. Just stop giving me that desperate look. I can't handle it.
She was following Nancy.
I was following Nancy.
What?
I thought she was cheating, since you guys were so far ahead. So I followed her and found a note someone left for her. I intercepted it. It had a time and a place, so I went. Nothing happened.
Do you still have the note?
Ooh.
Yes, here.
Did it come in that bag?
Yeah. It was raining pretty hard that night. Whoever left it must have wanted to make sure it wouldn't get ruined.
Thanks. What do you think about Tony?
She's got a lot of pull in this town. Who knows what she could be trying to get away with.
Bye.
Later.
Interesting. Okay.
Hi.
We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything interesting when I'm gone.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
Use
like
my
a.
phone now.
I could swap character just there and then. Back that way. So go back to here. Can I just call Bess and just ask Bess to take over?
What's up?
No.
Bye.
Bye.
So you need to go back to Nancy. Oh, I should put the note in the thing before I go back to Nancy.
Deirdre gave me a note. She
There we
said
go.
it was just like the one that led you to the fire.
Great. I have some dusting kits in my room. See if you can pull a print from the note.
Oh, okay, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
We can do that.
I should try dusting these on the desk in Nancy's room.
Oh, in Nancy's room. Okay. Yeah, we can't just like ask people to do things. We have to go all via Nancy. Right. And we have to dust on Nancy's desk.
This looks like a good place to dust the note.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Got it. I see why Nancy likes this sort of thing.
Ned's getting into the action. It must have been Ned. It was Ned's doing just to go on a mystery, just to do a mystery. He just really wanted to become an investigator. To the police station. Can we drop both of these things off? There we go. Call Nancy.
Hello?
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Nancy Drew, on the case. Squishy Shark, on the case. Have some chips.
Mm-hmm.
Snacks hard. Let's go. Cool. Where was the fingerprint machine? Aha, fingerprint scanner. Does that go into the computer? Print sync. Nope. Ah, there we go. No matches found. Okay. Interesting.
That's done. That's done.
Oh yeah, can I call Nancy's dad back yet about the alarm system?
Nancy, hi.
So, what did you find out about the alarm system?
You're right, it was switched off. According to my friend at Heights Security, the alarm was disabled on site at 2:17 the afternoon of the fire. I hope that helps.
You bet it does. Thanks. Chief McGinnis let me out of the holding cell.
That's great news.
But I can't go home until I find more conclusive proof that it wasn't me who set the fire.
It's a good start. I'm going to keep working to get you out.
And I'm going to keep working on the case.
Nancy, I know I don't have to remind you of this, but be careful. You could land in some serious hot water if you impede the investigation in any way.
I'll be careful. I promise. I need to go. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay, so can we go to this board now? Okay. Oh, the note, is the note gone? Oh, this one, yeah. This one goes with her, because she had that note. Okay, so then now we'll call Bess and get Bess to go talk to Tony.
Hi, Nancy.
Can you keep an eye on the house until I'm out?
Way ahead of you. Since your dad and Hannah are out of town, we thought it would be best if George stayed at your place for the time being.
How's Togo?
Pretty upset. George's mom is taking care of him back at her place.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. We're all here for you. Anything you need.
I just spoke to my dad. He said the alarm at Town Hall was disabled at 2:17 the day of the fire. Can you check everybody's alibi at that time?
Totally. We'll figure out where everyone
He
was
absolutely
when the alarm
did,
was
yeah.
disabled.
He's just climbing in this place.
I got a partial fingerprint from the note Ned got from Deirdre. If we can get a match against one of the suspects,
And then we're just
I might
bringing
be able to get
illegally
out.
obtained
Can you
evidence
find
back
a
to
way
the
get
police
prints from
station.
Everyone?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
We need prints from everyone. Okay, sure.
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case.
Go, Bess, go. Waverly. Oh god, that. Okay, that's the bring back we want.
Well, hey there, kid. How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
Sorry to hear about your friend. Never expected something like that from her. This must have been pretty rough on you.
She didn't do it, really. You've got to believe me.
Bess, I believe you. I believe that's what you think. We never know what someone is capable of until it's too late.
She's innocent. Really innocent. I know it.
Everyone's really pinning the blame to Nancy quickly here.
Bess, I promise. You're very protective
Like,
of your friends, and that's
oh,
a
she
good
was just
thing.
in the area.
There's a
What's
lot
the
of
evidence
stacking
against
up
her?
against
She was
her
just
right
kind
now.
of
You
there
can't deny
at
that.
the time.
Can you tell me where you were at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
Here.
Okay.
Why did you close the shop yesterday?
Oh, Bess. It's not good. It's just me. I had to let the staff go.
I'm sure it'll pick up.
Thanks, Bess.
Ice
I hope you're
cream,
right.
please.
I know the case against Nancy looks pretty strong, but I consider you a friend. Maybe you could help?
You're a good friend, Bess. Just make sure you're not sticking your neck out for someone who doesn't deserve your trust.
Where were you during the fire?
I really shouldn't be talking about this. Okay, this off the record?
Yes.
I was out canvassing the area, planting signs, shaking hands, the whole thing, you know? And suddenly, I see smoke and run to check it out. When I get there, the whole town hall is lit up, just like out of Hollywood or something. Unbelievable. That's where my first job was, you know?
You worked in Hollywood? That's awesome.
No, I worked in that building. That was a billion years ago. Oh, would you believe that back then I shared
isn't she?
an office
She
with
really is.
Tommy Lindenson. He's city council upstate now. Such a cutie. Most of the good-looking ones are dumb as a big box of stupid, but not him. Hard to keep my eyes on my work when he was around. Listen to me. You don't care about that. The fire. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, the fire.
Right. I called it in, and then I waited for the fire department to show up. That's the end of that.
Who did you see at the fire?
I saw Nancy, but you knew that. Saw Alexi, too.
Do you think Alexi would have started the fire?
She didn't like
Between you
Alexi,
and
did
me,
she?
That one's a walking cautionary
Yeah,
tale.
everyone
What's
seems like
that
no one
mean?
likes Alexi.
It's not my place to talk about it. Sorry, Bess.
Ice cream, please.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Ice cream, please.
I love ice cream.
We need to get a fingerprint from her as well, don't we? I wonder how we do that.
Hey there. Didn't expect to see you here. I thought you'd be jailing it up with that firebug friend of yours. Shouldn't you be baking her a cake with a saw in it or something?
Hi, Dee Dee.
Deirdre. I know it's got that tricky second syllable, but I figured it out by age 2. Don't give up. You'll get there.
I think you look like a Dee Dee.
I think you look like a Dee Dee.
And I think you look like you got dressed in the dark. If you want to talk to me, and let's face it, most people do, don't call me Dee Dee.
Where were you during the fire?
Amazing.
Are you investigating me? That's so cute. You were just priceless.
I know you don't mean that as a compliment, but I'm taking it.
That's it? No follow-up? What is this? Good cop, no other cop?
You're going to have to tell us what happened eventually.
Or what? You can't make me do or say anything. I know my rights.
Until next time.
I guess we get Ned to talk to her because she'll probably tell Ned. Okay. Can I make a phone call from in here? I can. Let's call Nancy.
What's up?
So Deirdre's gonna be about as helpful as George at picking out the latest fall fashions. I say we throw Ned at the problem.
You might be right. I'll talk to him.
I'm passing the case to you.
I'm on the case.
And I'm passing the case back to Ned.
Hello?
Ned, we need to get Deirdre's fingerprint. See if you can distract her.
Distract her?
Maybe invite her out on a date. Anything so that we can get her fingerprint.
Can do.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
I think this is how actual police work ever goes. And yeah, I can't say for sure, but I don't think this is accurate police work.
What's up?
Where were you at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
I was out on the clues challenge. Same as you. Don't believe me? Call Jessica. 555-2741. Or Holly. 555.
She probably shouldn't be giving up the phone numbers to her friends, but 2741. Okay, where's my? Hold on, where's my pencil? 1 second. Where is it? What have I done with it? There's my pencil. Okay. Let me just jot these down. 5552741 and 6388. Okay.
I was wondering if you...
Yes?
Maybe we could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that. I can't go out like this. I'm going to have to go get ready.
But you're out already.
Oh, Nedwin. I know you're used to spending time with
Nedwin.
Nancy Drew, but not all girls are like that. Some of us find better ways to spend our time than playing detective.
She's gone. We're just out here. Don't mind us, people on the street.
Got it.
This is totally serious police work going on here.
What's up?
Thanks. Bye.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So that's that fingerprint gotch. Let's... Oh, the ones are just here. Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Deirdre Shannon gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Hanging out with my friends?
Who was there?
Deirdre and Jessica. We were working on the clues challenge.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can ask Jessica if you want.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi. Deirdre gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure?
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Working on the clues challenge.
Who was there?
It was me and Holly.
What about Deirdre?
Ha! She was supposed to be there.
Oh.
Ended up coming hours later, as usual.
What do you mean by that?
Don't tell her I
Interesting.
said this, but she's not a very good team member. She's never where she says she's gonna be. She's always running around, and she'll never say where she's been. I shouldn't have said that. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I have to go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I know, right? Yeah, it's great to see the ooh. It's the ghost. Let's have Castle Malloy. Duck Duck Goose. There we go. Yeah, no, it's great to see the avatar thing popping up again for the pictures. Okay. Hold on. So in here, phone Nancy? What a great ringtone.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Actually, no, what we should go do, we should go and put the fingerprint in the police station. Okay, now we call Nancy. Amazing.
What's up?
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
What can Nancy have? The Twister! The dolphin. Everyone needs to have animals as ringtones. Have a snack. Go. Nancy's eating so much chocolate a day. Fingerprint. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
George, it's Nancy.
Nancy.
We've not spoken to George at all yet, actually.
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
Okay.
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty.
What can this... Water's Edge. Yeah. Monkey! Oh. We like the jazz, but animal ringtones for everybody. Okay. I take it then. Can we all go and pick up one of these? Yeah, fingerprint kits. Have some chocolate. Tasty. Okay, yeah, where's the reporter then? Where would she be? The airport? No. It's just an airport. Okay. Oh, not there. Okay. Is there some kind of new story at the dance academy? I think I'm stretching over here, but... Yep.
Done. I can't do this now. I can't do this now. I can't do this now. Done. 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 I can't do this now. Done. I can't do this now. I can't do this now.
Okay, antique shop. Let's go.
Can't do this now.
Oh, hello. Ooh, fire secure. Interesting.
Right now.
That's suspicious, isn't it? Okay.
Salutations.
What's the story with this alarm key?
I have never seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not going to happen. You got it? Get out of my store.
What? Why?
I said leave.
Oh dear. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay, well, he's not going to speak to George anymore. Okay. Ned with the best time. She's where I frequently visit. Is she at Scoop somewhere? Is she hiding it? Or is she at the police station?
Hello, how can I help you?
Bye.
Come again.
Right, it's probably the police station. Is she here somewhere?
Locked.
Not seen her here though. We need to send someone to see Alexi again now because... Okay, what we'll do... Let me call Nancy. These ringtones are so good.
We found a fire alarm key at Alexi's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He flipped.
Really? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Back on the phone to Nancy's dad.
Hello?
What exactly is Alexi's story?
He was just like you, a very popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
That's him?
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too small, no case too big? Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
I need to go. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna send Bess to the antique store.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Time to help Nancy.
Okay, so now if we go back to the antique store. Hopefully he won't mind Bess being here. Oh heck. Bess, what have you done?
Oh no.
How will you be paying for the vase you broke?
I don't know if I can afford it.
I don't like you. You break things.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you hear that vase? She's sorry that you made the long trek from China to Europe where you survived 2 world wars and countless natural disasters. Only to be unceremoniously kicked to death by some space cadet for no reason! Not that that matters now that you are dead!
I'm sorry, it was an accident. I didn't do that.
Oh, well, if it was an accident, then I'm not mad.
Really?
I thought your generation was supposed to be good with sarcasm.
Ned seemed to be...
Give me some space to mourn. Do us both a favor and stay out.
Ned seemed to be okay in here. I guess maybe we'll send Ned back? Can we call Ned? Call Nancy?
What's up?
You take the lead now.
Ned.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
We need you, Ned.
Hello?
Your turn to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Okay, Ned, here we go. Back to the antiques. He doesn't like anybody really. I mean, to be fair, the Bess knocking over the vase makes it kind of a bit more understandable. Hello.
Salutations.
I'm looking for a gift for my uncle. He's a real train buff. Can you help me find something special for him?
Now that's a question I like. You got it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go see what I got in the back. Just hold on.
Oh, is he gone? He's gone. What can we do now? Fingerprints. Go, go, go.
All of the prints must have been wiped off. Yes, got it.
Nice. Got one. Quick, put it all away. Okay, cool. There's still this box. Wait, this key? We're in.
Why would Alexei have an empty bottle of ether?
This top secret book is Bobby Joe. Okay. It's not, but it's just a book. Okay. Secret of the Lightning Factory. He twirled his mustache. Oh dear. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
Isn't that exactly the same thing you were wearing before you got changed?
No, it's completely different. I can't believe you didn't even notice.
It seems like your friends aren't as confident about where you were as you seem to think they'd be.
Between you and me, they're kind of dumb.
That's not a very nice
Wow,
thing
that's
to
not
say
very
about your
nice.
friends.
You talked to them or something, right? I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're not for real friends. They're still in the 90-day trial period. I can return them in their original packaging at any time.
How do I know you didn't forge the note you gave me?
Forge the note? Is forgery even a thing people do anymore?
Yes, it happens all the time.
That's stupid. I would have just typed it up, printed it out, cut out the middleman.
Is there any reason you'd have liked
She
to
is
see
honest,
the town
to
hall
be
burn
fair.
down?
Yeah.
You guys just don't stop,
Yeah.
do you? I did not start the fire.
Thanks, bye.
Later.
Okay. Okay. Still really puzzled by where
Hello.
Can I have some ice cream?
I was hoping you'd ask.
does she not have?
I bet I could find a fingerprint on this.
Aha! I thought so. Yeah.
Yes, got it.
There we go. I thought we'd be able to get a fingerprint from there. She's hiding in plain sight. Heck. Right, let's go drop these off, at least. Boop, and boop. Brenda.
Got it. I can't do this now. Got it. 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 I can't do this now.
Any big breaks?
Bye.
Bye.
You know, just casually whipping up the fingerprinting kit in the middle of an ice cream shop. Nothing suspicious at all. Where the heck is... Where is she? It's gonna be really silly when I find her. Okay, let's go call Nancy. And tell her about... Let's see what we can tell her about.
Ned, I need your Ned'spertise.
Ned'spertise.
I see what you did there. This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
Yes, we need to distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people see us? I'll get a reputation.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but I'll do it.
Thanks.
We found ether at Alexi's shop.
Really? That seems out of place at an antique shop. It's on the list of commonly used accelerants for fires. Good find.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wait, are we needing to ask her out on a date again? Haven't we already done that?
Hi.
Okay,
I was
we
wondering
can
if
just ask
we could
her
go grab some
again.
food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
Okay, nope, I guess we're just going out on a date again. Okay.
Hello.
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind? Drop off anything you find at the
I know,
station.
right? Yeah, it's a bit odd.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is from
what's
before
this?
the fire. We need to get this to Nancy.
Oh, okay. Looking fantastic. Everyone else looking tragically nerd. Oh no. Wow. Okay, interesting. Let's get that to the police station then. Can we... as well, okay. Cool. Let's give Nancy a call.
Hello?
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Have a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. Launch the apple. Okay. Interesting. Ether in trunk. Friends didn't back Alibi. And he had the keys. Okay. Fingerprint machine. The computer. Print sync. Let's go. Okay, so none of... Okay. Oh. Ticket number... RH... I need to write it down. (627E) 401. Okay. RH 627E4.
Power ballads, the #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Can we put that on the board? Singing in the car. Yeah. So that goes with Dee Dee. Oops. Okay, there we go. Semi-organized.
That's done. That's done.
Okay, anything more with the dad?
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think he was guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
Why not?
There was a lot of evidence stacked up against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up. It was a very strange case. I mentioned it to the judge, and he told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now, I don't know. I wish I had listened to my instincts back then.
Yeah, so maybe Alexei framed Nancy to get her locked up and do the same thing that Carson did to him.
I need to go. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This is amazing. Nancy messing with Ned on his fake date. Great. Snack.
Yum.
Oh heck, it's past 1. Heck. Okay. Right. Didn't realize the time. I think we'll leave it here for the day. This one's great. I like this. This is a good take on the whole thing. Charles Cheeseburger Head. That's incredible. I didn't notice that. I like Charles Cheeseburger Head. Stay in shape by exercising and eating right. You are what you eat. But yes, okay. Yes, time does fly. This one's really good. I like this one. Oh, I never did do my thoughts on all the games. Maybe I'll leave that until I finish this one, and then I'll go through what I think of all the ones I've done so far after I finish this one off. Maybe that's the way to do it. Okay. But yes. I will be back next Sunday with more of this. Back on Thursday with... Actually, I finished Dredge last week. It might be time to play Bramble on Thursdays. I was going to pick that up and play Bramble maybe, but yes. Yes, have a lovely day, everybody. I will see you next Sunday for more Nancy, or next Thursday for possible Bramble stream. Have a lovely day. Bye bye. Squish squish.